right, shower is completed. That's not okay.
Oh, I just saw the gnat again.
That's not okay, in my opinion. Oh! I've ordered takeout. Yes, I have. I'm using a literal butter knife right now.
Tried my first bite of food. It dribbled on me a little bit.
One day I will be a plus size influencer who has died. That is crazy.
This video is so raw, you guys. Fuck.
Hey there YouTube, it's me Hens, and I'm back here with Amberlynn. This is her live stream, or rather her multiple live streams, because her internet is so shitty. And she can't be bothered to get good internet, or at least check out getting Wi-Fi from her apartment. I bet she just doesn't want to pay for it and set it up. That's probably what it is. So let's get it. Also, look at this ratio. She only has like 11% likes. That's crazy. That's actually insane.
It's locked. Hold on.
Aw, hi
I thought I turned
Wasabi.
the orientation off.
Did you guys hear him?
It's locked. Hold on.
He's in the background,
I thought I
meowing.
turned the orientation off.
Ooh, two.
Hi guys. Hi baby boy, come here.
Wasabi.
Hold on. How do you turn?
He sounds like he needs something.
Hi guys. Hi baby boy, come here. Hold on. How
Yeah,
do you
he
turn...
sounds like he needs something.
I'm so confused. Give me a
It's
minute.
like an urgent meow.
I don't understand because I have my orientation because I want to turn it this way. And it says that it's locked. I don't understand.
You probably have to change
weird
that
to
before
me.
you go live.
I have no idea. That is the strangest thing in the whole entire world. So I had to come on here with my phone.
Yeah,
It is what it is.
it is.
I got home like an hour ago. It is so late. I know. It is. Hello.
It looks like she went on a date or went out doing something special.
So I am going to be drinking a White Claw. I'm not getting... We're not going crazy or anything. I'm just like... I need a moment. Raspberry. Okay. I didn't know I grabbed raspberry.
I just need an adult soda.
Come here, baby boy. You sweet little muffin. Come here. Hi. Oh my gosh, so sweet. Okay.
So sweet.
How are you guys doing? Hello.
I was asleep like a normal 33 going on 34-year-old. It was like 12:30 when she went live. Even though she posted that she would be going live and everybody expected sometime like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I was still awake then.
Is this new? Yeah, I'm like live right now. Like real life live. Oh my god, someone just said, Katrina, we know you we know you watching, girl. That's crazy.
Who's Katrina?
You want to see the eye makeup up close? I have been crying, but up close, this is how it looks. It is looking hectic because
You see all those spots on her face that we never see because of the blurring filter?
I stay crying. No, I'm not drunk. This is my first drink. I don't like drinking alone, like by myself. So I'll have a little drinky poo with you guys.
Well, actually, this is just blurry because it's 7:20.
But yeah. I don't know why
Ew.
it's like this. I tried to turn it and it wouldn't let me. It's so weird.
Maybe learn how to do your job.
Yeah, crying again. I've been crying a lot lately. Nothing good comes this late. You're gonna regret it. Drinking not the best for you. I'll be fine. Thank you though. I appreciate that.
No, you
You're
don't.
pretty, thanks.
That was so dismissive.
This like, why won't it let me do this? You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna Google it and see if I can figure it out. Because I really do want to do it the other way. You guys are like looking like, you guys are like so close to my face. I just don't understand. Your top tie's on the table. No, hold on. I'm gonna set you guys down real quick. I promise it'll be fine. You guys are here to hear me speak, not
Are
talk.
we?
Okay, so how do I Google this? I am trying to rotate my phone for live stream on YouTube, but it won't let me. Oh my god. Let's see. YouTube app. Oh, the YouTube app has it? Oh. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Turn the live stream in landscape. I did that. I don't understand. How do we fix this, you guys? Because I literally turned off.
How do we fix this? Just like she's turning her audience into her fucking partners in terms of we, in terms of her, you know? She needs to do it, but she's saying we. We don't need to do shit. You need to do it.
The little lock thing on my phone. It just doesn't make sense. Yeah, landscape. I know. I turned the little thingy off.
Yeah.
I did Google it, Fig. That's what I'm doing right now. I don't know. It is what it is.
Okay.
I just would much rather it be, you know, the other way. But I said I was gonna go live. Hello, hello. Okay, wait, hold on. Where I had like a couple things I wanted to say.
Why does she do that lizard lick like Eugenia? It's creepy.
But I have to get to that right there. Okay.
Are you a lizard person?
Why am I live? She's learning. Yes, I am. I was trying to learn but failed. I'm gonna take this off.
Don't take that off.
I so badly just wish
no.
that I could do this on landscape mode. I don't understand. It's so weird. She has ASMR. Stop. What the hell? Hi from Northern California. Hello, hello.
Ew.
This is like so stretched out. Have I gained weight? Oh my god. I haven't weighed myself and I can't even tell you how long.
We know.
I can't even tell you how long, folks. When was the last time? Because you guys knew, like every time I weigh myself, I tell you guys. What is it? What was it? I don't remember. It's hectic. You have to start.
Imagine not knowing how much you weigh when that's like everything that you obsess over and you don't do anything else with your life.
In landscape.
Imagine.
Oh, I did though.
He did.
Should I redo it? Sorry to hear you were crying. White girl wasted. No way.
Yeah.
Holy shit, restart the opposite direction. Damn. Oh my god. Okay, calling me out. All right, let me do it. I'll be right back.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
It doesn't work.
What doesn't work?
That's okay. It literally is not working.
Not. Put in effort.
Oh my gosh. I don't understand.
Just try.
We're going to cover up. Hi,
I thought you were taking it off.
God.
See, this is the problem. Amberlynn can't stick to anything. You were going to take it off, and now you're closing it up again. What's wrong with you?
How's Yellow? Oh my god, I'm gonna start calling your wife Yellow. That is so cute. Have you ever heard the Coldplay song? Hello, Kendra. Hello, hello.
No. No. Why do you like Coldplay? Why? They were the first band that I bought a CD for.
I didn't go to bingo. No, no, no. It is so vertical. I can't figure it out. I literally like fixed it. I don't understand. Like I literally have it on the whatchamacallit. Went to Wisconsin. Yeah, okay. What's wrong with your laptop? For some reason, the Wi-Fi sucks.
For some reason.
It's so windy here. I really don't know. The vertical is fine. It's like I'm FaceTiming with my aunt. Oh my god, I love it. It is. I don't like vertical though. I feel
it's FaceTiming with our uncool aunt. Although my aunt she would probably be the coolest of my mom's siblings.
The Kana in it. But hello, hello. How are you guys doing tonight? We are FaceTiming Maria. Hello, hi. Start eating. No. Why are you crying? Because I am hurting a lot.
Aww.
A lot.
The weight does start to get to your joints, I would assume.
Wonky ass eye. It's so weird. It is like that when I do vertical. That's not how I really look in real life. Like you guys have seen my vlogs. Like
that doesn't make any fucking sense. It's your fucking filter. It's the beautifying filter. Because some of the settings will change it so that it just makes your face more aesthetically pleasing. Like it'll change the shape of subtle things on your face to make you look a little bit better generically, basically. And then like her hair looks different.
You guys have seen me.
Her hair looks so much thinner. It looks like, look at down there. It looks like a paintbrush.
Can like horsehair. Not on here. No. No, no, no.
Horsehairlyn.
You look the same as you always do. Thank you. I mean, I guess that's a thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't have a wonky eye, I promise.
No, yeah, you do. Because if you watch the older videos where she didn't have all this AI correction in her videos, you can see that her eye is a little bit different than the other side. And there's nothing wrong with that. But she's vain and insecure.
Vertical is slimming. I don't care about that, but girl, you're
Yes, you do.
glowing. Yeah, that's probably the makeup, honey.
Yes, you do.
Because I do not feel like I'm glowing. Chantel's eye. Wait, maybe she doesn't have a wonky eye. It might be this vertical bullshit.
No.
Oh my god, that actually makes so much sense.
No.
Love your necklace. Thank you. I always wear it with this cat dress. Like, I don't know why. It's so weird. Oh, slow mode. I forgot to turn that on. Sorry.
Wait,
Oh,
is that chain necklace that she wore to the slave museum? And now she's wearing all black because, you know.
so who washes my neck now? Oh my god. Me. How do you do slow mode? Hold on. Can I do that like here? Yeah, I can. Okay. Chat filter. Nope.
Ew.
That's not the right button.
Lizard tongue.
I am in confusion. Oh, I can block words. I live for that. Message delay.
She
Okay,
didn't
slow
know
mode.
that yet.
I guess I'll do like 20 seconds. Okay. Color pop. I actually vlogged what it is because so many people have been asking. Eyeliner. I use e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. Literally the best. What time is it for me? 11:34 p.m. Go to sleep. You can go to sleep. It's so funny when people are like, go to sleep. I'm like, okay, then why don't you go to sleep? My whole thing is like, I sleep probably on average like 6 hours, I would say. So as long as I get those 6,
That's so weird. Like, that she has so much energy at our age, and yet she stays up all night. I don't get it. Like, I have to drink caffeine to get through the day because I get tired, but like, I'm very active in terms of occupying my time. I'm not Amber.
6 hours, like I don't care when it happens really. Um, Sometimes I do night shift and sometimes I don't.
No, you don't. You don't
Address the Beck
understand
Destiny
fucking work.
content. Oh my god, where do I start? Am I crying right now? No. I was crying, but not in this current
Just wait until you see Destiny and Beck's video.
moment. I'm really sorry, Amberlynn. I don't think what's happening is right. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
I you know what surprises me? I have been in a lot of drama stuff online. A lot. And I don't think I've ever gotten this much support during something like this.
May I remind you, 11. Let's check out the percentage on this. Oof. Let's do the calculation. Oof. Oof. It's better than the last one. 15% likes. That's terrible.
Like,
Her channel rating must be in the dumpster, honestly.
really I'm so appreciative to you. Like I understand like publicly like it's hard to do because so many people are
Like, I
horrific,
can't even
but
imagine.
like public or
That's
privately I
crazy.
have been contacted. Like my Instagram is just like popping. Like people like genuinely supporting me so hard and like it honestly means the world to me and like I see you, I hear you and I feel you and if it wasn't for that, like I don't know what I would do with myself like wholeheartedly.
I mean, when we can see the like and dislike ratio, that's clearly not true. 15% is not an outpouring of support in any sense. Any sense.
Because it's all happening at once, you know? And it's just
Oh,
like
wah,
rough because
wah, wah,
it's
wah.
all happening at once. Like I just feel really alone. And yeah. Anyways.
Is it torture?
Um
Are you going to
the lovely
Guantanamo Bay
Leatherpen, have you
in your
considered autism
mind?
as a diagnosis? I recommend you do research on
Ah,
it. Specifically
ah.
on female autism, it's often misdiagnosed as narcissism. Thank you for the super chat, but no. And I've never been diagnosed narcissist. I've only had armchair haters diagnosed me with that. But thank you for the super chat. I greatly appreciate that.
Hey, I don't ever really talk about her mental health diagnoses or speculate about it, really. I talk about her behaviors and how just straight up they are piece of garbage behavior. That's it. It doesn't matter what your underlying condition is if you're not getting help for it. You're still a shitty person. Your actions reflect who you are and who you believe you can be. And look at that wonky eye.
Um Alina, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. The bullying
Which otherwise, other than her being so adamant that it's not wonky, like, it's clearly not the same.
isn't okay for everyone and anyone. Stay strong and don't let it make you do anything regrettable for temporary solutions. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Let me scrunch
Black
up my
Dynamite, you're
face.
obsessed with me.
No
Thank
tears.
you.
Cry, no tears.
A 20 piece will make you feel better. Without a doubt, it would. I care one eye slanted could mean stroke. Oh my god, this is just what I'm on here. I promise this is not how I look. How can I prove it? What can I do? What can I do to prove it?
Do a 4K stream.
Oh my god, that is so funny. I'm like literally dead. Um, am I frozen? Or am I just
No.
frozen for that one person? Address the Beck and Destiny tea. Like, it was text messages from 9 years ago. So like I look at that and I'm like, okay. Like
Those are the same things you were trying to use as proof that Beck was a terrible person, Amber. Hello? Hello? And plus, it proves that you think that you can just use people, even when you're not together. You tried to say, Destiny, you said you would always be there for me. You're trying to be there for the girl you like instead of the person you used to love. That is virtually what she wrote, like almost word for word. Take that for what it is.
that's kind of where I'm at with that. I'm like, okay. And I've had people message
When
me
she, it
and
was
they
when Destiny was with Dana and she was pissy that Destiny wouldn't drop everything she was doing to come pick her up so she could have a day outside of the house. How about you hire a caretaker? How about you do something for yourself
they like
with
were
all of
genuinely
that money?
like Amberlynn, you were like crying for love. Like you just lost someone that you loved so much. Like people actually like heard me and seen me. I wouldn't say all of that's justified because I was kind of, like hecticana. Um, at the time, Destiny was like my favorite person. Like when Destiny first broke up with me,
Bitch, shut the fuck up. It's not fair for you to say that and put it upon other people. That's your issue. If Destiny's not going to be there, you have to deal with that. You can't force another person to be there. That's the psycho in you.
and it was hard. Like Destiny literally cheated on me, and I kept that. And everyone would
It's
always be like,
not
"Destiny
cheating
cheated on
if
you," and
you're
I would also
broken
be like,
up.
"No, she didn't." And it's like I don't know.
But
For
yes, Destiny emotionally cheated on you. Womp womp. Get over it. You took her back. And then you kept. It's just like with Alexis. She shat on you publicly. And that's what cheating is, shitting on your partner publicly, because it could come out. And then once it does, everybody will judge you and your partner to some extent. That even if you're totally innocent, people judge you as the person who got cheated on. That's why there's the word cuckold and why it's such a joke to or a meme on the internet now.
it to happen like so suddenly and like out of nowhere, it was rough to like lose your favorite person. And I moved to Florida and then Kentucky to be with Destiny. So then for Destiny to do that, like I was lost, I was
Aw.
confused. I stayed friends with the person I loved cheated on me with. And you know what? I really enjoy Dana. Like Dana is
That was so you could control the situation, so you could still access Destiny's time by pretending to be amicable with her new partner. That's fake. That's just manipulation. It's like another level of manipulation, which makes it even worse because you held the money over their heads, which we saw. Who paid for the electric bill, Destiny? Who paid for the internet? Remember that? Remember those messages that Destiny and Beck went over? Remember that, Amber?
is actually a really good person, and I stand by that.
She assumes that her audience has not already seen the video that Beck and Destiny put out. Because if you have seen it, it actually provides quite a bit of detail about what kind of person Amberlynn is and the things that she expects out of people, the things that she thinks she can tell them that they have to do. And then when they don't, like she told Destiny, oh, I want you to take out the trash. I want you to do that because I can't do that. And then we find out that Rarity has gotten out before she got lost. She had been out of the house, like escaping. That's Amberlynn being a fake ass bitch.
So I'm in a way I'm like glad it happened. Um, but it's just like I don't know, weird behavior. And like I did watch it, right? And it's like, Destiny's pretty laid back, always been like that. Just like really sharing their side. And we have Beck over here just like purposely trying to like make the narrative as like devilish as possible. And I'm just like,
No,
Beck is one of the biggest manipulators I have ever in my life known.
ma'am. Destiny even admitted that she was young. She was a child basically because she was 19 and you were 24, 25 when you got with her. You were taking advantage of her since you literally made her put you on her account, on her banking, and then she said you didn't have a bank account of your own. You didn't update your ID. You purposefully left it as a Virginia ID, even when you moved from Florida to Kentucky, because you didn't want to do the responsible thing. You didn't want to be tracked
And
by the government. I bet you she's like some kind of conspiracy theorist. Oh, the government is after me. I need to hide. Or she has a lot of debt.
I'm not the only person in their life or who used to be in their life that knows that, and that's something I've been very vocal about, and I'm genuinely not, afraid to say that.
But you are the only person being vocal about it because we're only hearing about it through you. That's the problem. You think that you're justifying it, but you literally didn't provide any real evidence at any point to dispute anything. And then right now, you don't look like you're in your high school, girl. Look at this. This is something that high schoolers don't really have. I've never seen a high schooler with this lopsided jaw.
Very big manipulator, and, they were doing it in the video, and I know a lot
Were
of people
they?
picked up on it as well. It's just like, I don't know, and then to hear
A
that
lot of people picked up on it, and yet they got hundreds, hundreds in super chats. Be so for real, Amber. You haven't seen a day like that ever, ever. Because the premiere was at like 12 noon and on a Wednesday, and it got 11K viewers live for most of the time. Like, you cannot even imagine that, Amber.
like, Beck was never actually really, like, excited to meet me for the first time. It's like, Beck had so many negative views of me, like, why did you stay with me? Why did you even want to be with me at all? Like, you weren't excited to meet me, you actually never loved me. All these, like, things, I'm like, "What is happening? Like, where's the gray area? Like, what is genuinely happening?" Because, like,
There's not always gray area. That's the problem. Amberlynn thinks that there's always gray area. There's really not always gray area. Some situations there are, not all. And she wants there always to be.
they're painting it as they did use me, like, read between the lines. They're literally admitting, "I didn't even like Amberlynn. I wasn't even excited to, like."
Amber, your stream has 30,000 views on this. Beck's video with Destiny has 156,000 views in a day. Get wrecked.
Meet her or go on dates with her, like, it's weird energy, it's giving weird energy.
Also, let me look it up on here so we can see what the actual like ratio is. Let's see.
Okay, this was not a want.
That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. All 88 are probably Am babies, or at least half Amber's sock accounts. Let's do the math. 13,000 likes. Oh my god. That is insane. 99% liked. Damn. Amber has never had a video with that kind of a like ratio. Ever.
And,
You love to
I
see
don't
it.
know, just the whole thing is just so weird to me, like, to show text messages from 9 years ago, it's giving
Bitch, you literally said, "Let me go get my old phone that I pretended to not have. Let me go get that so then I can prove that I have the text messages from FBI Frank." Remember that? Remember? FBI Frank would have been pretty fucking long ago. And yet you felt like you were entitled to bring that up, but nobody else can present any evidence on their behalf. Interesting.
odd behavior, and I don't know, make your bag, I
No wonder
guess,
this is so disliked.
I don't know. I paid for a
This is
cameo 2
actually
years ago. Oh my
insane.
god, stop.
This is basically giving gaslighting because if you didn't know that Amberlynn had that whole, "Oh, I'm gonna be accountable by showing text messages by trying to hold somebody else accountable," that's crazy. And now you're coming around saying that if you show text messages from the past, you're, like, evil and manipulative. Then that means that you're evil and manipulative, Amber. You're projecting.
I'm so sorry, what? You're still waiting for it. Thanks for the super chat. Um, sorry, I'm behind. I get behind when I start to ramble, I cannot help it. Okay. Let's see, where
You.
longtime fan, you're so fine, can I get a hi? Hi, Danny.
Yeah.
I'm so fine, stop. Do you have any texts that make Beck look crazy too? Um,
The fact that she's even thinking about it and entertaining, I'm not that kind of person. I would never. And yet you're trying to intimate to your audiences that you do have stuff and you would tell about it. Like the very fact that you're trying to prove that you have something by thinking about it is a little bit shady in and of itself. And the fact that you hold that in your mind as a thing that you could use is giving, oh, well, Destiny, what about your dad? What about your brother? You, you knew that she was live again when you called her back. You knew.
I'm sure I do. Oh, and my whole thing is like it's really funny. Like, so they
I'm sure I do, but I can't think of anything yet right now. But then it'll suddenly pop into her mind and she'll be like, well, yeah, there was this one thing I could bring up.
Amberlynn shows text messages and people are like, "That's not receipts." They
You see, she cycled back around to I show text messages and it's okay, but it's not fine for them. We're saying that the things that you showed didn't prove anything. What they showed in those messages when Destiny and Beck were reading them is that you expect them all, your past and current, to bow down to you, do whatever you say on your timetable whenever you want. She said that she was leaving the pets alone for days at a time and that she was going to check on them, but she wants Destiny to do it. Or that Beck was doing stuff for Amber and Destiny didn't know about it, but then found out and like they were basically being played against each other, like filling in the time for Amber's caretaking. It's crazy. It's crazy
show texts. That's receipts. And I'm like, this is how I know. Like, there's nothing I can
because she doesn't understand her favorite word, nuance.
do to prove anything.
And I'm going to speed her up to a minute and I'm going to speed her up to 1.5 speed because this is going to take a long time. This is only the first half basically.
And I'm kind of just like, okay, judge me on who I was 9 years ago, 5 years ago, even judge me on who I was yesterday.
Yeah, who you were yesterday is who you still are today because if it's the same actions that have been hurting people and they tell you, it means that you don't care. It means that you think you can keep doing it.
I'm too numb to care. I can't care anymore.
Told you.
You know,
Told you.
you say you're not selfish, but you only talk about yourself. I do. That's my job. I'd be your bestie in a heartbeat. I
What?
would cry. Just say you.
Your job is to show off your life. Most people's lives don't only consist about themselves. They have people in their lives that they actually interact with and care about and can tell stories about because they're interested in them. You don't have that. You don't have that at all.
Just say
It
that.
all relates back to her. Like, oh, Mama Lynn was telling me that she was so sad because I was breaking her heart. And it's so sad because it hurts me. Me.
You feel. Be honest and move on. Yeah, for sure. Thank you for the super chat. You use BPD as an excuse. I have it. And you give us. I don't know what the rest of that is, but thanks for the super chat. See the thing with borderline personality disorder, it is a
If you click on the super chat, you could see it. But you're lazy.
personality disorder. Like your personality is like a lot of what you are and who you are.
And personality disorders can be mitigated with the kind of therapy that you claim that you're going to start doing. The DBT is supposed to help you find ways to cope with your behaviors that you find inescapable. And then for the things that are changeable, that it modifies your behavior. What is wrong with you? And yes, some things won't be able to change, but you'll be cognizant of when it happens and you don't get to blame it as if it's just, oh, this thing that comes and goes.
On an everyday basis, because it's a personality disorder. So, it's hard for me to ever give a reason
If it's a personality disorder, it's all the time for you, right? It's your personality, which is what she's claiming. But what she claims is that it's the BPD that comes in situationally. So it's like she wants to have her cake and eat it too, but then not be responsible for it.
for something, when BPD is the fuel to the way I react to some things or whatever it may be. Like it's hard for me to be like that's not the reason when it
Then
is.
get therapy.
It's weird. Oh, and I also want to say, in it, Beck lied about. So they fell when we were visiting their family. They messed up their ankle, and Beck ended up suing. And I paid for all of the therapy, the physical therapy, everything that they needed. I paid
Why does she need to claim the payment? I thought you said Beck had free access to the money, free range, as you said. So then they didn't need your permission to pay for it. But you're saying now that you paid for it. Make that make any sense? Make that make any sense? She's now trying to claim ownership of the money fully, but she's also been saying Beck had free range of the money. Hmm. Interesting how you can have it both ways.
for all of that, so they lied about that. So just had to make that clear. And also in the screenshots, there was a thing where it was like, Casey won't talk to me, and they're both like, their brains are so like just combobulated or something from all of like the memories they're trying to stir up. I wasn't talking about Casey, my ex Casey. No, that is not who I was talking about. So the fact that like they couldn't put two and two together was crazy to me because that screenshot that they were showing was from March, and me and Casey stopped talking like 2 years before that. So I was
Amber, I believe Casey has said himself that you messaged him.
talking about Casey. No, I'm not gonna lie to you. Before Beck, like I
What?
was flirting with a few people, and they mentioned one. But there was like three people that I was flirting with, and one of them is. So
That's weird.
just had to. Oh,
That's
the
even
erotic
weirder.
symphony. Thank you, thank you. So Destiny calls me one day and goes, "I'm telling Dana about your writing. Can you send us a poem?" And at the time, I loved that poem, so I sent that one. So obviously, Destiny is not giving like full, clear, uh, like a full, clear picture to the situation. It looks like I just randomly sent her a sexual poem. No, was not the case at all. Hello, Linda. Hello, hello. I'm sorry about the cameos, y'all. I'm not doing them right now. I'm not in headspace. I like to be
Didn't she just start promoting her cameos not that long ago? And now that people were paying you, you decide not to work. Make that make sense.
very
That's why people don't like you.
uppity, and I'm just not uppity right now. Another lie. That's okay. You can believe what you want. I mean, you can create whatever story you want for me. I'm at that point where I'm just like, let them. Let them. I'll share my side. I'll share what I know is the truth. And I'm just gonna let
That's crazy. She's like, not the fact that she would try to correct what she thinks is true, but I'll just tell what I think is true. That's
it
crazy
be. And that's just how it's gonna
because
be. And that is
she's already said that she understands the truth is not what she thinks. The truth is somewhere in the middle, but she's now saying whatever she thinks is the truth. That's crazy.
it feels better and lighter, and that's the way it is. And then so also the whole thing where people were like, "Oh my god, Amberlynn is so crazy," because she was upset that Destiny did not wish her a happy birthday. And yeah, because I made sure like when it was Dana's birthday, even like I have
Because you expect them to celebrate your birthday extra. Because yours falls around Christmas, you expect them to do extra for you. You expect the Christmas presents and you expect birthday presents, which is a lot for most people if you're not their child or sibling. Like, that's a lot.
logged these things like Valentine's Day, birthdays, like whatever it may be. Like I would always gift them, and I'm a very giving person. That's how I've always been, and like we were friends then. It wasn't like this weird situation type deal. So it's like when I do that for other people, and I can't even get a happy birthday, it hurts. And I'm allowed to express that. I'm allowed to have feelings. I'm allowed to feel pain. I'm allowed to feel sadness.
I'm
How
allowed
I
to
speak
extort.
about it, I need to probably work on, and that I am there for. Which I have gotten better, obviously, since 9 years ago. But yeah, um, what else was it? I don't remember. No, Lisa, you're not blocked. We don't block
No.
anymore. Um, you're losing a lot of fans. I feel like I've gained a lot of supporters recently. Like this whole thing has been so crazy.
Really? Were your numbers that low before that you were getting like 9% likes and now it's up to 11 or 15?
Like I've seen so many people message me and they're like, I love the honesty by the way. Like you guys pop off. Like literally, you guys call yourselves out. I love calling myself out too. Like I suck. But people, I have been messaged so many times lately. If people are like, I used to love reaction channels. I'm not gonna lie. I used to be part of the whole reaction channel scene, but lately it's disgust. Like what you're going through is not okay. And I'm just like, okay, okay. And I've taken like maybe 50 plus screenshots because I was gonna do this whole segment where I was gonna show the support because I feel like I talk so much about the hate and I don't want people to like
Amber, 50? You have 245,000 subscribers. 50? 50 is overwhelming to you. 50.
sit there and think that's all I hear because it's
Girl,
not. So I wanted to like, obviously I was not gonna show usernames and stuff like that because everything is private. Like anything that anyone sends me is 100% private, so never worry about that. I just very much wanted to like be like, I hear the support, I see it, I appreciate it because like you guys have genuinely been popping off. Like even people who have like sent me a kind of like thing in the past, like they come back and they're like, Amberlynn, I'm sorry. Like I'm about to call myself out, and I just appreciate that, like
I
through and
don't
through.
think so.
So yeah, I appreciate you guys for sure a lot.
Then you better put this up. You better make that video that you're talking about and put up the evidence because now that you've talked about it and asserted all of these things, you have to back it up. Otherwise, nobody believes you.
Um, oh, Jimmy, thank you. You're super sweet. You talk so much, but say so little. Yeah, I
Yep.
think that might be a trauma thing. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No,
Um,
it's not Amber. It's really fucking not. It's because you're dumb. And what is this like smugness? Like, do you see this look on her face? Maybe it's just a trauma response. What? What?
I talk a lot, and I don't really know what that's about. Like, I genuinely talk a lot.
It's because you're dumb. You don't
I just
have
am.
anything insightful to say, so you try to fill the silence. You feel like uneasy with the void. Remember sitting with discomfort? She's uncomfortable with silence.
Married woman allegations, which and the thing, yeah.
All of
So
the
someone I was
married
flirting
women.
with at the time, which is now actually one of my greatest friends in the whole entire world, someone that genuinely like I trust more than probably anyone. Well,
That's weird.
there's like two people in the world that I trust probably more than anyone, obviously. Trust is hard to come by. But me and this person are actually really, really good friends. They were in a abusive marriage, da da da. We started flirting, da da da. They actually are not with that person anymore, like at all. But yeah, something that happened 9 years ago, but I met a really, really
So you were flirting with somebody in a marriage, and you're proud of it. Got it.
amazing friend out of it.
Got it.
Let me send this again as someone who has BPD. You use it as an excuse. Okay,
Yep.
that's fine. Yeah, I do use it as an excuse.
No, it's not fine. It's not fine when you get paid off of it.
Sometimes.
You're fucking see you next Tuesday.
Give me just one night with you. Oh my god, stop. Have you ever realized that common denominator is you? I hate the saying the common denominator
I hate the saying. It's not a saying, Amber. It's a mathematical expression.
thing. Thank you for the super chat, by the way.
Maybe if
Because
you went to fucking school, you would know that.
we're all the common denominator. So
No,
that's
that's not what that means. Amber is quite literally the lowest common denominator of everything. She has no idea what the concept means, and she has no idea how she's the walking embodiment of it.
just the way that I view it. But thank you for the super chat.
It's just the way I view it.
I love Lana Del Rey. Been a stan for I can't tell you how long.
What's your favorite song?
But yeah, I'm super excited for like DBT therapy, and it's really gonna like it's gonna be it. It's gonna be it. And I'm gonna start feeling I'm gonna feel a lot better, genuinely. And I hope
Is
that
it
like
going to be Liddy?
during this process, like help me, like I want to know the knowledge of like how do I confront situations and like how do I confront accountability in any sort of way in my life without using BP as an excuse. I want to like I genuinely am so excited to like learn that. Like teach me how teach me how to be better. Like how can I be better?
This is frightening that at 34, you don't know how to take accountability without deflection. That's crazy. That's something you learn usually you learn to do that young. Usually that's something you learn by young adulthood because you run into situations that force you to learn and grow up. But Amberlynn apparently has been so sheltered and coddled that she's never come across that concept.
I don't know. It genuinely makes me really happy to think about. I'm really excited. DBT is difficult. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Some people do shrooms for therapy. New vlog idea. Yeah, some people do, don't they? I'd have to like literally microdose. I'm scared of stuff like that. Yeah, intensive therapy for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am gonna take it seriously for sure. The DBT therapy is something I've always wanted to do because, you know, as a borderline, this therapy is made by someone with borderline.
Is that what they're called? As a borderline? She just makes mental health seem so juvenile somehow.
For people with borderline. It is the, as I call it, the golden therapy for people with borderline. So I'm really, really excited. My hair parts like that because I've been doing this since I was literally a teenager. It's crazy. I got diagnosed with BPD at 12 and they didn't give me therapy because they didn't know what would work back then. But at 27, I'm in a healthy marriage with 2 sons and a beautiful wife. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. That gives me so much hope. Like, thank you for sharing that, genuinely. I am so proud of you. And I bet you just feel like so much lighter. I love that. Thank you. The back of my hair is just like, boop,
Show us. Show us the back of your head.
Taking hormones. No, I used to take estrogen and I wasn't supposed to. It was this whole fucking shit show. I couldn't even believe it. My jaw was on the floor. I was like, are you joking?
She sounds so stupid. God damn.
No, I need my sleep. Oh my God, don't we all?
You just said you
Yes,
only
it is
get
an
like
open chat.
6
Welcome,
hours of
welcome.
sleep max.
Do you use ChatGPT? Yeah, I do. I use it to like anything that I would usually ask Google. Just a simple ChatGPT will just tell me like
No wonder your brain is mush.
straight off the bat. I'm just like, okay. Like I was what was the last thing? Oh, it was literally how do I rotate my phone? But before that, I was like, what show was it? Oh, Bachelor in Paradise. I was like, when does that come back? Like, tell me, please. That's some nuanced of you. For real. I love that word. How much do you weigh? I don't know. I'm actually gonna be weighing myself soon. Have you considered inpatient for BPD? Thank you for the super chat. I've actually done outpatient before. Oh, for BPD.
That's why they said inpatient. They didn't say outpatient. You dumb.
Sorry, you said BPD / eating disorders. For BPD, no. But I've done outpatient for eating disorder, and the way that they taught me is it's really like so straight to the point. Like you wouldn't even believe it. Like they were just like,
So straight to the point that I just don't do it.
if you crave something, eat it, because if you don't, then you're gonna like the B word later. And I was like, that makes sense.
Her hair looks like straw. These look like little brooms.
So I started. I used it as an excuse. I started like filming a bunch of mukbangs. Like you guys remember that? That was actually
Which
during
Lynn?
the FBI Frank.
She just
situation.
needs
They
the
were like,
pointy
do not count
hat.
calories, do not do any diets. Yeah. So outpatient is like the opposite of what everyone online wants me to do. So it's a little hectic. I don't think that was the real destiny. If it was, like, damn, hop off my dick. What flavor of White Claw? It's the raspberry.
She does know that more people than just Destiny are named Destiny, right? That's so funny.
That's just it happens to Chantel too. That's so funny. I think it's just our little chunky faces, but that's not how I look in real life. You guys watch my vlogs. So,
people were saying that she looks like she's had a stroke, but honestly, she doesn't. It's not her whole half of her face. Maybe she has like Bell's palsy.
know that. Do you have a drinking problem? No, I haven't drank since the beginning
No.
of January. I had a few last night, and
Except you said that you were relying on alcohol, getting drunk every night, like so much so that you were waking up with a hangover and engaging in behaviors that you normally wouldn't. That's called destructive behavior.
now I'm just having. I mean, I still am on my first one. I might have the second one. I don't know.
She ends up drinking 3.
I don't believe that's true, Florky Pop, but thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. I appreciate it. Do you have any regrets about Feline? I don't regret the relationship, but I have regrets. I think a lot of people look back at, you look so fine. Are you a troll?
That's that deflection of accountability. Well, yeah, I don't regret the relationship, but I do have regrets. But I think everybody. No, we're talking about you and Feline, not everybody. Why do you keep bringing up everybody?
A lot of people look back at relationships.
Who cares? We're not talking about a lot of people. We're talking about you. Stop deflecting.
And they have regrets, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
It sounds like
I wouldn't know because I don't talk to people and I don't find them interesting, so I wouldn't ask anyways.
I know, it's so weird. Thoughts on Beck and Destiny's live. It's odd behavior. It's really odd behavior. Your eye makeup is making me dizzy. Do you want to see it up close? I mean, it looked way better earlier, but I have literally been crying.
It kind of makes you look really ill. Like your eyelids are infected.
So much. So
gross.
Yeah, I'm just like going through a heartbreak for real.
Really?
No, I have not. Jamie Lynn, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you guys for the compliments on my makeup. What glitter you use? It's ColourPop. I show it in. I'm gonna be showing it in a vlog coming up. I don't think that's a real destiny. Get a life. It is. Oh, and I want to speak on the whole Alexis thing. Alexis lies. Like, Alexis, you literally, like, I want you to watch this, honey bun. You literally wanted me to make out with your girlfriend, and you're lying about it. Like, don't be ashamed, honey pop. And listen, we had phone sex. Me and Alexis. Yes, we did. Yes, we fucking did.
I mean, we all knew that. We all figured because Alexis is scorned. She's a scorned lover.
You know what? You can make fun of my walking all day long. All day long. I don't give a fuck. But you wanted this. You wanted this.
Ew.
And you're fucking mad you didn't
It is true, though.
It is what it is. Okay, I just had to say that.
It's kind of embarrassing, though, that she has to try and flex that. Because, Amber, that was an internet stranger. And you totally have issues. That you just let these people in and take advantage of you. And then you want to cry about it. You both have issues.
It is. We had tone pecs. Okay.
You already said it, so why are you changing it?
Alexis, like, daily was like, let me come to you so we can make out and cuddle and all this stuff. And, like, I kept, like, leading her on. I'm sorry. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's just frustrating to me. Like, Alexis acting like she's better than me when, like, no one's better than no one. Like, I'm not better than you. You're not better than me.
Amber, this is that gray area that she wants there to always be. Some people are better than you, Amber. I think Alexis is better than you because she doesn't have a string of exes that she's actively abused that we know about. And then I think that Beck and Destiny are both better than you. I think Beck is better than Destiny. And I think that both of them are better than Alexis. There's a hierarchy. Sorry. Get good.
No one's better than no one. Like, it's just not making any sense. Like, you know? Um, oh my god, someone just I can't say that out loud. Favorite color? I don't even know anymore. So yeah. How am I always in a relationship? I'm not in one anymore, as of a few fucking days ago. And
As of a few fucking days ago. AKA, she and Emily were still dating the whole time and pretending like she wasn't. Even though she said both of them were adamant. No, we just can't be together because of the haters. I have to separate myself from Amberlynn because she's dangerous to my family. We're getting threats. That makes me doubt that she was actually getting threats. If you continued dating Amber and you were supposedly getting all that, nope, I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a second. And I think Amberlynn is a faker. She's a crier. She literally came on with those big old puppy dog eyes crying, "You guys." Oh.
um, might I add, I'm gonna be single forever. Like, I fully understand people coming to my DMs, giving me the compliments and flirting me up. Like, I fully appreciate it, but I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. I genuinely cannot do it anymore.
You should just go on Grinder and find yourself a gay husband.
Like, I'm so done. I'm so
Aw.
done.
Aw.
I'm so done. Oh my god, like I've never been so done. I'm going to literally figure out how to love myself and
Go to
accept
rehab. They tried to send her rehab, and she said, "I only want to eat my food."
being without just being without that love. Like I love love. I love to give love.
And that's why you don't need to be in a relationship, because you're constantly seeking that feeling. And the second it goes away, that's why you continually push your partners away, because you're constantly asking them, "Do you love me? Are you sure? Are you really sure? Do you really mean it? Come on, babe. Say it out. Say it out loud. Tell me, babe. Say it in front of those people. Tell them you love me." It's so annoying. It's draining.
And I love giving it to Tommy. Like
As long as you received it.
and it sucks. And I don't it is what it is really. Like I know when things are meant to be over, like I fully get it, but like my brain
You
and my
really
heart like they
don't.
do not
You wouldn't have been still calling Jade, hounding her after she said, "Leave me alone."
sync up. They don't. It just really sucks. Tell this to your therapist. I will. You know, something about being this type of YouTuber, like there's so many different types. Being this type of YouTuber, sometimes I share the stuff that's deep within.
You realize how everybody else doesn't do this? Like, it's you and people like Trisha Paytas, trolls, people that literally just prey on other people's insecurities and sympathies. You, Foodie, to some extent, Quirky Love Rosie. So, I don't know. Like, the fact that you want sympathy, but you don't want to do better, and you don't want to try. You don't want to be expected to do better. That's the thing, is people expecting more from you is an incentive to do better. If you have no incentive, why would you ever try? Especially if you're already making more than an average person being a shitty ass human being. And that's why she does it.
Sometimes I don't. And it's like a diary. It really is. My YouTube has
It's
been
not.
a weird sort of diary
It's
of
not,
edited.
because that means she considers all of these videos as proof that she can refer back to, even though over the course of videos, even within videos, she contradicts herself. That means it's not a journal and it's not a living diary.
Pain, it's edited. Happiness, edited. You know, it has been that. But like, you know, it's okay to feel. Don't let anyone make you feel ashamed for feeling. And you're allowed to share it with family, friends, therapists, online. You are no one's burden. You are not a burden.
You are a burden, Amber, because you don't get help. You are a burden because you force yourself on people. You are a burden because you make people care about you, in terms of having nobody else that you can fall back on and making that other people's problems. That's who you are, and that's how you get by.
Oh my god. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Hold on. Oh no, my lipstick is rolling off the table. It's about to hit the floor. Okay.
You're that slow that you couldn't catch it before it rolled off? Really?